Good morning, all. It's a beautiful Sunday, and I've had the whole day off. So I'm celebrating this beautiful day. I wanted to talk about the one habit I started doing that allowed me to live much more freely. And this is a great habit if you feel like you're living on autopilot. So I used to compare myself to others a lot, to their successes, how much money they had, how much money they made, pretty much everything. You know, she has a new car. Her husband paid off their house. That's wonderful, but that's not my life. So one thing I try and remember to do every day is to celebrate my own success. When you look around in the world, you quickly realize there are millions of people worse off than you. And you may not know this right away by looking at people, but if you got to know people, you might realize they have a significant health problem, or they're struggling with their kids, or they're struggling financially. And I think it's so easy to forget to celebrate your own success. And I just like to remind you of that you are so awesome, that you have nothing to be embarrassed about, and you have everything to be proud of yourself about. And so I just want to encourage you on this beautiful day to take one thing in your life that you do extraordinarily well and to celebrate that. And this could be anything. Maybe you're a great mom. Maybe you are a great gardener. Maybe you thrive in cooking meals for your family. Maybe you are a great husband. You're a great spouse. Maybe you have put everything into your children. And you can celebrate that. You can celebrate the fact that there are some things you do extraordinarily well. And I think that's so important. And another thing that's really helped me to get out of my own stinking way is to pull myself into the present moment. And I can't tell you how much this has saved me. When I was going through some very difficult financial times, and we were struggling to pay the mortgage, I just had to keep pulling myself into the present moment and realizing that this moment on this earth, on this day, there's only so many things I have control over. And if there's a small thing I can do to help myself move forward, I'll do that. But if there's not, I need to just sit back and relax. And I just need to celebrate the fact that I am here in this school of life on this planet Earth. And I'm here to make an impact on someone. And if I go through my entire life and the only impact I've made is to impact my child to live a better life, I've been successful. And so I want you to be a little less hard on yourself and stop beating yourself up if you haven't achieved something. So what? There are some things that you can celebrate every day. And I celebrate the fact that I'm in good health right now. Even though there may be things that I still want to do, lose a little weight, stop eating so much sugar, I can celebrate how far I've come. You know, for years, I was in chronic stress mode. I lived in constant fight or flight. And It got so bad at one point. I had overactive bladder and constant urinary tract infections that I could barely leave the house. And that was debilitating. And that was pretty scary. And I finally did get control of it years later. But I spent a lot of years really fighting with that. And I know how it feels for someone fighting a chronic illness, that people don't see that you're fighting something, and so they don't assume you need help. But I'm just saying, you never know what someone might be going through. It might be way worse than anything you've been through. So take today, celebrate yourself and your beautiful achievements, because I think you're a beautiful person. And I think you have a lot to offer the world. And I'm excited to see what you have to offer. So I would love to hear from you if there's something that you've started doing that made all the difference in the world. And for me, that was just celebrating my own achievements and to stop comparing myself to others. And that just took a huge weight off my back. So that is my infinite wisdom, if you want to call it, for today. And I hope you'll share with me something you've done that has made a huge impact in your life. I'm Leslie. This is Intentional Living. We'll see you later.